Tensions are rising in Israel, with families of hostages intensifying their protests demanding the release of hostages held captive in Gaza. This comes after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu pledged to continue the military offensive against Hamas. Using loudspeakers, families of hostages gathered at the Gaza border calling for swift action to bring their loved ones home. Many carried signs and chanted slogans accusing Netanyahu of prolonging the war.
We are here to again shout to our loved ones in Gaza that we are fighting for them. But let's be honest, they won't hear us. My son won't hear me. So my purpose here is again to shout to Netanyahu to go for a hostage deal.
In other cities around Israel, demonstrators clashed with the police, pushing back police barricades while some attempted to breach a makeshift gate. Thousands of people gathered in large protests to voice their anger against Netanyahu's handling of the war.
We have still 59 hostages in Gaza, dead and alive. Many of them died because of the pressure, the military pressure. The military pressure is not bringing the opposite. The military pressure is killing them. So this war is just a war that had to end many months ago.
In a late-night address on TV, Netanyahu said Israel's campaign against Hamas was at a crucial stage and ending the war now will embolden Israel's enemies. He also claimed that he can bring back the remaining hostages held in Gaza without conceding to Hamas's demands.
We are at a crucial stage of the campaign, and at this stage patience and determination are required to win. If we surrender to Hamas's dictates now, all the tremendous achievements we have achieved, thanks to our fighters, thanks to our fallen, thanks to our wounded heroes, all these achievements will simply go down the drain.
Amidst all these developments, Hamas released a new video of Israeli hostage Elkanah Bobot. The 4-minute-long video shows an emotionally distressed Bobot using a telephone and speaking to his family. Hamas also said the fate of the Israeli-American hostage Eden Alexander remains unknown, even as the militant group said it recovered the body of the guard assigned to keep Alexander secure. Now, according to Gaza's civil defense agency, Israeli air strikes since dawn have killed at least 25 people across the Gaza Strip, including women and children. Israeli military has acknowledged its failure to fully report an incident last month in which 15 Gazan medics and rescuers were killed. In response to this, the IDF has reportedly dismissed the deputy commander of the Golani Brigade's reconnaissance unit. On Saturday, in northern Gaza, Israeli forces struck a civilian area in the town of Beit Lahia, killing at least 4 people. In central Gaza, 2 Palestinians were killed in an Israeli attack on the Nuseirat refugee camp. In southern Gaza, Israeli airstrikes hit tents sheltering displaced Palestinians, killing 10 people in the city of Khan Yunis. Now, in an interview, Qatar's chief negotiator Mohammed Al-Khulaifi has voiced frustration over the pace of the truce talks in Gaza. He said many lives are at stake here if Israel's military operation continues day after day. Meanwhile, the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, OCHA, has released a map showing how space for Palestinians in the Gaza Strip is shrinking with each passing day. Now, according to OCHA, 69% of the Gaza Strip is under a no-go zone area or under active displacement orders. Israel's ongoing bombardments and ground operations have forced massive displacement. Now, according to reports, approximately 90% of Gaza's 2.3 million residents have been displaced since the Israeli assault began. For more on this, we earlier spoke to Dr. Glenn Deason, who is a professor of international relations at the University of Southeastern Norway and also an editor at the Russia in Global Affairs journal. He joined us from Oslo, and this is what he told us.
Well, it appears that the United States is giving Israel the space to do as it please in Palestine, that is in Gaza now. And there is a dilemma now between keeping the war going or getting the hostages back. And it doesn't seem as if getting the hostages back is a priority for Netanyahu. So it seems evident that this is already continuing to fuel ever deeper divisions within Israeli society, because Netanyahu has very fierce opposition within his own country, and the desire now for Netanyahu to keep the war going, even if it comes at the expense of these hostages, is only, again, fueling the opposition. So I think he has created this narrative that it's any ending of the war now would effectively be a surrender to Hamas, which is, of course, not correct. But I think this is the point he's trying to sell in order to prevent the war from coming to an end.